Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm NightFox15. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. We're going to jump in here, and we are going to get ourselves King of Games. How do I know this? Because, well, we kind of already did it. Alright, so this is our first match of 5. Prior to this, I actually already had technically won 5 matches in a row. But I ended up messing up because I threw with a 5th match. So I won 4 in a row. It was on my rank up match. It was against the Abel deck. I was going to win. And I ended up throwing, essentially, by accident. I literally had the win condition in hand, and we still ended up messing up. So here we go. This is the first match that we ended up doing. We did a couple win-losses. Then we basically went on another winning streak. I did record this, and our first matchup was against Dr. Villainous Crawler. I'm seeing a lot more Ancient Gears this month. We decided to do it with 6 Samurais. They were huge when they first came out. I just couldn't get any traction when they first came out. Later, we tried our luck again with them last season and just couldn't get any traction. But this season, I was like, all right, this is the season to do it. And I was correct. We had the best luck on getting from Legend 1 to Legend rank 3 with this with a 6 Samurai deck. So I decided to stick through it and give a W, get that KoG for this month of August with this deck. So here we go. He's already got his Ancient Gear Wyvern. He's got 2 sets. The downside is we have 3 set back row. So he could double cyclone us very easily. Granted, we can negate it with Shien, which is great. But if he has a second one, we're kind of a little bit in a bind. So here we go with this. We ended up... he can play that. That's fine. I'm pretty sure he is waiting to try and bait our negate. So I was afraid of that back card. Obviously, that's huge. We can't target him right now, unfortunately, because he played that, which now I'm, in hindsight, I kind of wish I negated that. So activating Stick-Style Duel will not help me. So we're kind of hosed here, sort of. I can't target him, so I can't activate Clash of Titans or Kings or whatever. So here we're going to get a free Anishi, essentially. He's going to swing. We're going to destroy our other monster instead. That he can't negate, because monster effects cannot be activated when an Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon attacks. But that doesn't mean that our effect is not an activation effect. So unfortunately, we actually don't get a Nishi, because we can't do the search feature. Bust. So now, I don't know. Can't do like a World Legacy Clash. That won't help us because he can't be targeted. So essentially, we need a monster here. If we don't draw a monster, we're hosed. Thank goodness he didn't go for 6-style dual wield. Thank goodness he hit Legacy Clash. Always hit the middle card. That's what they say, and looks like he did. We did get a monster. Not a strong monster, but we still got a monster. He goes the 6-style dual wield. We'll send both back to the hand. We'll hit him for a lovely 200. Now we are a little bit exposed. We have no back row, so double cyclone will not help him. So at this point, oof. This point we might see some rough patches here. Ends up going in with a breaker, which is not what you want to see, because this breaker instantly gives him a Reactor Dragon. All right, he gets destroys his Ancient Gear Fortress. Hooks up with a Reactor Dragon. Now, it's not looking good for us. Hits us for the 14. Thank God he hit us with the 14. Because now that opens up the possibility of us being able to pull up and use Special Summon Kaizu. So here we go. We're going to add Anishi to the hand. We basically add Anishi. I added Anishi here because I'm thinking we need a Kaizu next turn. If we don't draw Kaizu, we need a way to get a second monster on the field. And look at that. Shien's Dojo delivers for us. We're going to get a second monster. It's going to be perfect. All right, so here we can do light and dark, but I'm not going to. So we're going to activate Shien's Dojo. We're going to bring out our legendary 6 Samurai Inishi. Thank goodness he has 1700 attack, which is beefier than his stupid breaker. We're going to do right into the activation of the effect. Let's go with that idiot and that guy, because we don't need them. I'm going to send back Reactor Dragon, go right for the Synchro Summon. We're going to go with Inishi again, because I don't want him to activate any Treacherous or anything like that. So here's the Inishi. Go into the battle phase. I'm going to swing into his breaker. We're going to end our turn. This is going to be a win worth winning. Jesus. So here we go. What does he got? I have no idea. Just sets. Sets and passes. That's amazing for us. It's a terrible card. There's no point in using it. But guess what? That terrible card, Light and Dark, just became a great freaking card. We get Inishi to the hand. Of course, we're summoning Inishi. I'm going to swing in with Xian because I don't know. Actually, yeah, let's go Inishi. Because I'm not 100%. Okay, good. I wasn't 100% sure if he had anybody with 2,000 more defense. Looks like he didn't, and it paid off for us, so we ended up getting the W. Who's first? He's first. Okay, he didn't activate that, so this is definitely okay. It's a mirror match situation. He's got 6 Samurai. A lot more people have been running 6 Samurai United. I took it out. I feel like you don't need it. Your drop power is pretty good, and with that, I mean, it's okay. Our opening hand is pretty solid. I can get a Dark Monster if I wanted to with that Light and Dark, but I think we're going to keep both Inishis for now until we draw a that little chick, the 1-star, which is a guy. I don't know why I keep thinking it's a girl. The play is... What's the play here? I have double Legacy Clash, so that's great. He probably has 6-style Dual Wield, which is not great for us. So we don't want to have 2 on the field. But we're not big enough to get over him. And he definitely has Beatdown, even though he won't benefit with Beatdown from that monster. We're going to go ahead and set. There, I think there was a delay. I felt like... Actually, no delay. So it's probably World Legacy Clash that he's got. So we're going to set again. Yeah, no delay. We're going to battle phase. We're going to swing in. See if he activates his. We're going to hit our toggle on. We're going to activate our Legacy Clash from our hand. He didn't activate his. So we're going to activate ours. We're going to end our turn. We needed him weaker than us because having him bigger than us does not help us. Next turn we'll end up dying. Toggle's still on. Turn that off to back to auto. And we'll see if we can get any good. Alright, he switches to defense. Still keeps the 1 back row. And does nothing. Bunch of dead air here. He's thinking. He's thinking. He sets 1. So we don't have to worry about a 6-style Dual Wield at this point. Oof, but we do have to worry about a monster with 1800 attack again. So no 6-style Dual Wield because he has 2 monsters on the field. I honestly don't know if I should clash the Inishi or Kaizu, or if I should 6-style Dual Wield the one he just set and the Kaizu. I think I'm leaning towards the 6-style, and we're going to go for it. We're going to go for the 6-style. I'll hit the Kaizu that's in attack position. I don't want to send the one back that's in defense position back to his hand, because it's just going to end up getting all his attack back, and it would have been a wasted clash. So let's hit the one back there. So I'm pretty sure that middle card is a World Legacy or Legacy Clash. Pretty sure it's a World Legacy Clash. He's debating. He has something he can activate, which is probably his World Legacy Clash. Decides against it. And we end up going to... nothing. Alright, he ended his turn. Fuma, that's the one I was looking for. So we have a World Legacy Clash and we have a Fuma. Obviously, I'm swapping Inishi here. Why? Because I want to keep Inishi on the field, and this way, by excuse me, by swapping Fuma for a Secret of the Six, he scoops. Okay, he's playing with the field spell card, so we obviously know this is a Neos, Space Neos deck. Opens up with Neospace Connect. Brings out his Elemental Hero Neos. Plays White Elephant Gift. Bumps it to the grave, draws 2. Connector activates his effect. Special summons from the graveyard. Air Hummingbird. Bumps his his life points up by 2,000. Jesus. Activates Miracle Contact. That's going to be a problem for us. Our hand is actually a phenomenal hand. I don't think I could have asked for a better hand. Goes right into what's-his-face. Elemental Hero Aqua Neos. Oh, and he has a Neos Fusion to follow up. So that sucks. Sends the Bacon, sends the Neos. Brings out Elemental Hero Brave Neos. Now we have both of those to contend with. Kills our Kaizu. That blows. Or Kizan, sorry. Kizan, keep calling him Kaizu. That's wrong. We draw World Legacy Clash. Not what I want to see. Not what I want to see. So we have options, but not very good ones, because now without a level 4 monster, even with Shen's Dojo, we're kind of hosed. If he had sent Secret of the Six Samurai, we would have at least had an Ishii on the field. But now we have to improvise here. He's going to make us discard, probably, again. But I think I'm going to take that risk, and hopefully he doesn't. Because I think he guesses, right? He guesses monster or not monster. So if I swing in here. Alright, we're going to end up turning, going to put it on. Because I don't want to give him an opportunity. So in the draw phase. Actually, we're going to wait for Neos to activate his effect real fast. Yeah, discard. Alright, great. So he's going to discard your opponent's hand during the end phase. Great. That's not good. So there goes our Dojo. We should have put it on the field. Dang it. No Dojo now. So that's no bueno. He goes right to the battle phase. Did not see that coming. Oof. Alright, they're going back to the hand. We don't need to talk to them. Bye. Bye. Left Hummingbird in defense position, which is odd choice. He could have easily killed us. See, I would have switched Hummingbird in attack. Swung in. Free kill. Drew a level 4, which is great, but also terrible because that guy's literally useless. He's only good for being special summoned. And right now, if you draw him, he doesn't help. Go right into a Shien. And we're going to kill his Hummingbird. That field spell card is a nuisance. He's already burnt one of his Neos. He's burnt. He decided not to use Bacon Saber there, so he didn't care for Hummingbird too much. Sets 1, pass. And we got a 6-style duel. Go right to the battle phase. I don't know what that is, but it's about to die. Ooh, nice. Dead. We end our turn. Goes back to him. He has 2 cards, so there's not much plays you can pull off with 2 cards. Passes. He does have 6,000 life points, so we do have to consider that. Why are we not activating Light and Dark? Yes, we are, please. Dark Monster for Light Monster. Give me that Inishi. Inishi, of course, we're going to summon. Now we have a bounce back. So we don't need 6-style dual wield when we have an Inishi on the field. Because Inishi will give us that free bounce back. So we go right for the 25 and the 17. Pass. That would have been lethal if he didn't bump his life points up by 2,000, but he did, unfortunately. So now he's got 3 cards to play with. Does he have a move? No, he scoops! I think you can actually get a great opener going first, as long as you draw basically what I just drew. So that hand right there is pretty solid for going first. Again, a lot of 6 Samurai players are still playing 6 Samurai United. I'm the only one not doing so. And he ends up playing the secret... What? Spirit of the Six? What? I don't see anybody running that. We draw our freaking stinking Kizaru, which is useless. We're going to activate Dojo. We're going to swap here. Because we want that special summon. I'm going to misplay. I know it. Yep. There's the misplay. Misplayed. We actually should have done is summon Kizaru, which would have then given us 1 token. So, and then use that token to summon what's her face? Fuma from the deck, which would have activated Spirit. And he scoops, so it didn't even matter that we misplayed. Our hand is decent. I don't really want the that guy on the far left. I don't know his name. Don't know what the heck that is. Mist Archfiend. End phase, it destroys and you take 1,000 damage. 2,400 beater right off the bat, and he dies! That is a farm deck. He's clearly farming for Master of Destiny, and of all times to get him, we get him on a rank up match. I am super thankful he gets the nice for that. There's our King of Games for the month of August, ladies and gentlemen. Only took 110 cumulative victories this time around. 110. Last season was like 290, and the season before that 280. So we basically cut that in half using 6 Samurai decks, so that's pretty sweet. Here's what we used. Legendary 6 Samurai Kaizen at 3. 1, 2, 3. Clearly a staple. Onishi at 2. Kizaru at 1. Iru at 1. Didn't really get to show him shine much. Fuma at 3, of course. She's needed. He's needed. Legendary Secret of the 6 Samurai at 1. World Legacy Clash at 3. I actually considered dropping this down to 2 and bringing in an additional 6-style dual wield, but we decided to keep it. Cunning of the 6 Samurai, because I only have one of the Return of the 6 Samurai cards. If I had 2, we'd be running that. Shien's Dojo at 2, 6-style dual wield at 2. Again, I thought about bringing that up to 3, but we decided to keep it at 2. And then Return of the 6 Samurai only because I had 1. If I had 2, I'd be running 2. Extra deck, I'd be using Cunning. Cunning would be at 0 if I had Return of the 6. So that's only in there because we only had 1 Return of the 6. Secret of the 6 Samurai Rian. Velamillion Dragon, 2 Shiens, of course the boss monster, Marty's Keeper of Boundaries, and Gigantic Castle. Our skill was Light and Dark, and we used Limitless Number as our characters. Well, as always, if you like what you saw, click the little heart button. If not, no big deal. As always, I was NightFox15. This was Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, where we got King of Game for the month of August. Hope to see you guys next time. Deuces.